Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday. We got through the weekend. We got through Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. Absolutely. Yeah, so it was good. I binged watched my first 3 movies because those bring back the most memories for me as a child. Um, what else? Just wanted to come on and say thank you to everybody who has been, passing along information. Absolutely. Passing along information. But when I backtrack to the information how it is that it's not that I don't trust your information. Please believe me on that. It's not that at all. I have to go to sources such as WDW Pro, That Park Place, Loretta Creole, those things. I'll even go as far as WDWNT, but right now those people are pissing me off as well. I don't know what the deal is with them either. People have been tending to come see, come saw. A lot of content creators are doing the same thing. But getting back to this information, it's not that I don't trust it, it's not that I don't do. One of the informations is that Josh D'Amaro's CEO of the Walt Disney Company. No, he's not. No, he's not. I didn't think so either. But I had to fact check it. I had to back check it. I had to read, and nobody else has been mentioning it. It has been mentioned that he's being considered for it. However, he's not yet. So, I mean, even if he was, this thing would have hit all over the internet. That's the clue right there. However, certain news articles, if you're getting it from them, I don't believe certain news articles either. I don't do Disney food blog. I don't do the little small cheesy news internet things. I don't do that. So the thing is that even if it's being said from someone, where are they getting their information from? Where are they, backtracking it? Like I said, it would have been in the mainstream within a matter of 2 seconds, but it isn't. So he's not CEO. Okay. And again, it's not that I don't, I appreciate all the information. It's because a lot of information comes to me, but I have not been repeating anything. I have not been talking about it because right now with me, Disney is on the back burner, so I've been stepping away from that. I've also been stepping away, as you know, from the content creators and certain things that I used to watch. I just have no interest in watching that because of the, again, phoniness and the fakeness of it, and just to collect numbers for your social media and collect monies or whatever you're doing. I don't know. I mean, it's a hell of a thing. It really is. I don't appreciate that. And the more I'm seeing it, I step back from it. But now this morning, somebody says to me about PC Dev. I have not even been watching him either. Somebody says, oh, Maureen, she says, you should watch the PC Dev because blah, blah, blah. And he was at Hollywood Studios. Why? He walks into the park. I watched 2.5 minutes of this. He started his little spiel in the car, with the good morning, my friends thing. And he was seeing come saw for the longest time right now about renewing his Disney pass holder. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to upgrade to the top. Right now I have the top tier and it's going to run out soon. And I know I may step back from it. I may not do it. I may not do this. I may do this and I may not do. Well, either you're going to friggin' do it or you're not going to do it. You just keep people stringing along. See, now I know the deal now in keeping a person hanging on, your people hanging on, your subscribers. You need that content for people to be absorbed into it. You need that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so either you do it or you don't do it. He comes saws a lot with a lot of things. He's got his little travel agency thing, his little cruise ship and his little travel. He became his little travel agent. Okay, good. Wonderful. But if you're going to do the phoniness and the fakeness just to keep people stringing along because you need the content, because you need to put the content out so that you could get paid, I see no other benefit from that. I really don't. And that's what pisses me off about it. I just see the phoniness and the fakeness. It's a trend happening with a lot of them now. And it seems to be getting worse. There is and I'm going to mention them. There is a parody YouTube channel. They do parodies on vloggers and content creators, and it's called Florida Edits. I think it is the funniest thing that I've been watching. I've been watching that, and I'm getting a kick out of it. It's, and they have the right to do, they take snippets of other people's content creating videos and they put it into a parody, and they're kind of making fun of it, is what they do. I've been watching that for quite a while. I stopped watching it for a while. Now I'm back to watching it again. If content creators watch their own vlogs, or they watch this with Florida Edits, I guarantee you they would rethink their lives. Because it's the things they say that they... Now, if Florida Edits catches it and does something with it, why is not a content creator recorrecting what they do on their videos? Unless they just don't care. I thought of that too. That's crazy. That's crazy. But, yeah, right now I've stepped back. Now, PC Dev, for the first 2.5 minutes, like I said, he starts in his car, then he walks into Hollywood Studios, because yesterday was May the 4th. Yesterday was May 4th. And, oh, the park is so crowded. Of course it's crowded. It's May 4th. It's only crowded for something that people can make a big deal of. Okay, if you're a fan of Star Wars, yeah, you're going to show up because you want to stand in front of the Millennial Falcon with your little lightsabers and take a picture in front of it, or ride a ride. And then everybody gets the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. It's just the hype of it is... It's not there anymore. It's not. Oh, the park is crowded. It was only crowded for that thing. Okay, this is what I'm saying. He gives you the illusion that, oh, it's crowded. It's not crowded all the time. I posted a video in my comments, in my community section on my YouTube channel for, I think it's WDW Pro. And they tell you just how much that park is dying out. Okay, the Disney World parks are dying out. They've got the numbers, people. I don't know what more you would need. I really don't. Unless you are just blind to it and you put that wall up and you really just don't want to see it. I need to see it. That's why I watch it. But I don't stress out and point it in your direction unless I have some other information, such as the PC Dev situation. This is why I'm intertwining it with that. Okay? This is what the content creators are giving you the illusion of. It is not happening, whether you believe it or not. I believe it because I see it. They have the numbers. The park attendance is, and I mean it's down. And don't care because of the Epic Universe. That could be one of the rules. But the stamina of the park itself, of Disney World's parks, are literally going downhill. I'd be honest with you right now. This is going to sound crazy, but I really, if Epic Universe never happened, I don't think Disney would still have high park attendance. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. And they're rolling the red carpet out with giving free meals again. The free dining plan is back. And they're even doing it in June and July, which is horrible because they've never done that. June and July is supposed to be the most busiest times, August and early September. When we used to go in September, it used to start dying down because we always picked that one week where, kids are back in school in August and down there and yada, yada, yada. But it's just a whole mess. And I just choose to walk away from it. I can't be bothered with it. And I sure as hell can't be bothered with certain content creators and content bloggers. I just can't do it. I just can't. Everybody, like I said, is doing food. Food videos. It's insane. It really is. And I'm not a fan of it. I just don't care. I really don't care. And I don't care for eating on camera and, I mean, some of them just flap their gums. It's like unbelievable. You see the food shuffling from one side of their mouth to the other. It's ridiculous. Anyhow, I'm going to get off that subject, but that's really it. But I do appreciate the fact, news comes my way, but I need to have the more clarification of a more professional level of the news coming to me that way. And then I could verify, you know. In other words, if it's not said out in the open all over the internet, it's not true. And sure enough, the Josh D'Amaro thing is not true. Anyway, I leave you with that. I'm going to step out. I am actually waiting for a package from Amazon. I'm waiting for my DVD movie. I am very excited for this DVD movie. I want to sit. I want to watch it. I want to watch it alone. I want to watch it. I want to sit and absorb it because I waited for this damn movie for so long already. I pre-ordered it and then Amazon decides to push the date back. I was pissed. The movie company who made the movie, I'm also following them on their channel. They're very nice people, and we're all discussing it. Some people are not, they ordered it from Amazon from other countries, and they're not getting the DVD. I'm here in New York, and I didn't get it. But then, all of a sudden, Amazon released the movie, and it is on its way to me. So I wrote the movie company. I said, happy dance. I says, an update on my last post that my movie is on its way. Amazon released it. Oh, that's great. We're great to hear. We hope you have a good review because we want to hear how much you liked it. I'm just so excited. It's just a slasher movie. It's just a kooky movie, but I want it. I want the damn movie, and I'm getting it today. So it is out now after delivery. But I do have to go out. I want to get a few things from Lidl. I want to play my numbers, which I wish the number would come out. I just keep missing it by 1 or 2 numbers, but it's not that I'm not in it to win it. So I got to keep it up. I got to keep playing it. It will come out eventually, as they usually do. Yeah, this month is my wedding anniversary also. So it's May 30th. And it's funny because it falls on a Friday night, which is awesome because my husband gets home from work and we'll probably wind up going to Applebee's, you know. So that's just our thing to do. We've stepped back from Applebee's a little bit right now. We just, you know, because, you know, what it is, when you keep doing the same thing, it kind of gets to be comfortable and worn in, and we just don't want to do that. So we're stepping back from Applebee's. We have also been purchasing at Stop and Shop. They have this delicious rotisserie chicken, and they also have a 8-piece carton of fried chicken. Really, really delicious. We've been on that kick. We come home here. I buy it. We buy it at the supermarket. I come home. I put it in the oven a little bit, maybe for about 20 to 30 minutes to get it a nice heated. I make French fries, and we'll have chicken and fries. And then we sit and we watch a movie. We've been doing that now for the past, 2 weeks, I think. You know, it's usually either on a Friday night or on a Monday. Now, Friday night was pizza night, so we did that. You know, just fun foods like that, just to stay home a little bit. So we've been in the middle of doing that. But anyhow, I just wanted to come on and say hi. Yesterday I did a little review for Amazon for the other package that I got. And I like when things work in my favor. I just don't like when other people leave negative comments on their Amazon. Some people post videos, and they'll show you a product and they'll point to it. They won't talk. They'll just point to it. And then meanwhile, it's like a 1-star review that they didn't like the product. Explain yourself. You know, it's just, I can go on and on about that, but it is what it is. That's why I did my review. Hopefully my review winds up on Amazon. Now, unfortunately, that happens to be a 6-minute review. I don't even know if it uploaded and went in. I'm waiting to see it. I uploaded it and I put it to Amazon, but I don't know if they're going to accept that. They're very picky also with that. But with all the other stupid reviews that I see on there, mine happens to be the better one. Anyway, all right, I leave you with that. I will talk to you soon. It is a crappy, rainy day. I have to go out in the rain. I will remember to take my umbrella and just do what I have to do. And I will talk to you soon. If anything interesting else pops up, so will I. Love to all. Have a great, great Monday, everybody. Talk to you.